Well, if you're looking for something that's light but packed with flavor, Chef Heather is sharing a special recipe for fish a la pastor, and she's getting a little help in the kitchen from a very curious special guest. Make sure you're watching out for that.
Today we're going to do a little Mexican-inspired fish dish. We're going to do machinango al pastor or red snapper al pastor. To start with, you might notice that I have my board is covered with plastic. This not only keeps cleanup a lot easier, it keeps some kind of odors and germs from settling in your board, particularly wooden ones. Okay, with that said, we're going to talk about the snapper. I was at Groomers earlier and picked up this gorgeous red snapper. We're going to start by kind of going through and making sure there's no bones left in here. They usually do a great job of cleaning up the fish, and this is no exception. Okay, I'm also going to score this fish, and we're going to do this because we're going to throw it on the grill later, and I don't want it to kind of curl up. We're going to cook the skin side down only because it's a thin fillet, and I don't want it kind of bubbling up on the grill. So we're just going to take a sharp knife and kind of score it lightly. We don't want to go through the flesh at all, just kind of score the skin. Okay, done. Next, we're just going to season it with salt and pepper. Don't be shy, and remember to season both sides. Salt and pepper, 1 and 2. Once we do that, we're going to get ready. We're going to put it in a zip top bag, and we are going to get it ready to take on some marinade. Okay, so our fish is seasoned and in a bag, ready to take on this marinade that we're about to make. I'm going to start with a little bit of olive oil, then we're going to use some fresh orange juice and also some fresh pineapple juice. Typically, this would be sour orange juice, but try finding that. So we're just using regular orange juice. I'm not using lime here because I don't want our fish to cook. And although we're not going to marinate it for a super long time, we're going to grill it, not make ceviche. All right. So we've got some OJ in there. We're going to throw in some fresh garlic. We're going to add our key ingredient, the achiote paste. And this is what's going to make it al pastor. And this will already have some cumin and Mexican oregano, a little bit of garlic in it. We're going to add a little bit of, my hands are all red now from the annatto seed. We're going to add in a little bit of dark chili powder. And this could be, you could use dried chilies and add it to that. I didn't have a whole lot of time today, so I'm cheating a little bit. And then some fresh cilantro. You can use the stems of cilantro. It's like the only herb that you can use the stems, and they have the same amount of flavor as the leaves. I don't know if that. Anyhow, so I'm going to blend all this up. Then we'll put it on our fish for about 30 minutes. While that's happening, I'll get the grill hot, and when we come back, I'll show you how it all comes together. We're back. Our fish is off the grill, and we cooked it on, as I said, on one side until it's just firm to the touch. You don't want it to crack open because that would mean you overcooked it, and you don't want it to be too soft, but just a little firm to the touch. Cook a lot of fish, you'll get used to it, I promise. We're going to garnish that with a little bit of avocado for Shelly. And then we also kind of used up that whole pineapple I bought earlier. We used the juice for the marinade. We also grilled some for some fresh pico de gallo. Grilled pineapple pico de gallo. So I've got some heirloom tomatoes in there and some red onions, or pineapple of course, a little bit of peppers. And then we also have a little bit of our achiote marinade left over. We're going to pour some of that on there too. And a little bit of fresh cilantro. And that's it. Oh, we use the pineapple also for a fantastic pineapple margarita. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please follow me at Instagram at Heather Nunez. I tend to forget that. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. And cheers, y'all.
Yum. That looks so good. Of course, you can find all of Chef Heather's recipes on our website. It is saliving.com.